Wellington and India no longer allies. Wellington and India no longer allies. Why did it tell me that twice? Oh, now we're allies. India now stole my fucking city-state. Again. I'm gonna buy that one and war him, I think. I'm getting really tired of him taking all of those city-states right after me. Yeah, I'll be getting that plugin within a couple days. Probably on Thursday. Tomorrow, I guess, is Thursday, right? When I have time off to actually go look at things like that. Yep. I'll have a look at that. Alright. This is going to be slowing me down here 8 turns. I really like some production in this city. Did I say 1 turn difference? Oh, I did. Okay. Kill hotchilli, possibly. We'll see. I wonder who spy it is in the other cultural city-state. That's certainly an annoying play. I mean, definitely gotta have bought that, right? I mean, nothing changed. Could be a culture quest I don't have or something. I don't think so. I think culture quests are shared though. He did win that cultural quest, so I guess it could have been that. If he had influence with it already. That Writers Guild. Okay. Kill all the city-states. Tends to be a pretty ineffectual way to compete in the science game by killing all the city-states. You tend to screw yourself on culture. I'm not highly thrilled about that idea. Alright, policy next turn. 6 turns there. It's my engineer. 13. Oh, this engineer's gotta be close. 10. Could I speed that up at all? Probably not. It's probably gonna make it actually slower, especially if I have to hard build the fucking thing. Yeah, I could do with a little bit more production in these cities. It's definitely a slipping point right now. Alright, banking next turn. I guess I'm going to build a caravan out of this city. I'd like to send a trade route up here. Pick up a little bit of ally status again. Check military score. Yep, Russia's first. I'm kind of expecting Russia to go attack this guy over here, but I don't know that, I guess. Dustbin9876 is just sub for the 6th month in a row. Thanks very much for the resub, guys. It means a lot to me. I'm pretty sure I owe you 2 subs on the sub counter right now, so let's go ahead and do that. 52 out of 80. Cheers for both the resubs, recent resubs, Zargix and Dustbin. Appreciate it, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and run ads in 6 seconds. Alright, observatory is going up. Does anyone have this tech yet? Not yet. He's going patronage, okay. Buying all my cities, he's going patronage is pretty annoying, but it probably means he doesn't have a point in rationalism. Which makes me think in 4 turns I can probably hard build this. Alright, let's try to get the Kaylee Hall up. Okay. It's a Dita game, it's the highest level single player. Only 2 techs behind the tech leader now. Granted, I have a bunch of techs he may or may not have. I have all the way up through astronomy on the coastal techs. Oh, are we gonna win this quest, by the way? 1-0 in 2 turns. Alright. I'm really gonna prioritize Hermitage this game. Tradition with no observatory in the cap. Wasn't a mountain to have in the cap. We have mountains in all 3 of our other cities, Cuba. And we have a lot of culture, so we'll see. Oh, we're top army. What? How do we... what? We have like 5 units. Oh, man. 007! They're getting... People are complaining about your choice of your capital name. He claims the anime was no good. Is this something you want to believe? Something you want to agree to? I'll quick and confirm it shit. No. Hey, Craven goalie. Got a city name? He bought a city name. 2 turns, 2 turns. That's good. Alright. Hey guys, I'm gonna step away for 2 seconds. Should be back really shortly. Right back. And we're back. I see some questions in chat about policies. We have 2 points in rationalism right now. Okay. I'm really tempted to see. Did we? Shit, we're gonna lose that We're gonna lose that quest by one tech. That blows. Okay. Well, can't do anything about that. Could have tech steal, but I'm not gonna screw my tech path just for the chance at a city state quest. I don't think. Not this time. Thank you. Let's go there. All right. We have 2 turns. It's fine for the moment. Might be a little bit better. I can work that in the other city too, which is okay. Save profit to plant on coal. I don't think so. I don't think it's all that high a priority. Alright, how many turns? Is this food to the cap, I assume? No, it wasn't. This was the one we were going to send to Sydney. Okay. 2 turns. Kaylee Hall out. Probably do something as a filler. A circus, perhaps. Gotta be worried about this production slowing down a lot. Alright guys, I have lunch here. I'm gonna turn off the webcam as I eat. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Some decisions to be made here. Looks like Ottomans are losing that war now. That means they may not get first ideology after all, which I thought they were going to be getting. I assumed they were going to be taking freedom, which is going to leave me in an awkward choice of what I wanted to do. I wouldn't mind autocracy, except I can't get Prora. But they might die. If they die, I probably don't have to worry about that. I can probably just go back to wanting to do freedom. I guess we'll find out. At the moment, just trying to get culture up. I'm a little worried about my science. Even with rationalism, this isn't very good. Not very good at all. I'm also a little bit worried about the military in this game. So, am I interested in a Civ 2 remake? No. I never played Civ 2, so I have almost no interest in learning it now. That will actually bring it down a turn. Alright. I will finish the bank in the capital, then I'm going to build Hermitage. It was quicker to engineer porcelain than it was to hard build it. It would have taken me 9 turns to hard build it, and I was only like a 5 or 6 turn wait on the engineer. So it seems weird that I'm not building it right now, but that's why. This is a kind of early Hermitage. Kind of. My cities don't have 1,000,000 production, which is a little bit annoying. How many turns can I get this down if I just stop working one of these food tiles? Not enough. Alright. Alright, I'll see. I don't know, man. Castle seems so weak. Let's do bank. Taking this policy next. What I'm hoping to do is use time the policy for the second one to get radio off the free rationalism policy. That's the plan anyways. That's all that matter. Yes, I'm hoarding the great artisty people for timing. Maybe it isn't dying, I don't know. Like, it was taking damage. It's weird to see a city take damage, but I don't think Art is a very strong player. I think he's a rather weaker player, if I had to guess. So who knows? Just chop that, I suppose. Alright. Infrastructure for days. My cities don't really have enough production. I feel like I'm constantly building infrastructure. And I've chosen some very expensive infrastructure, too. Michele halls are great. But they're very expensive when you don't have points in whatever it's called. Aesthetics. Cultural heritage sites and embargo the Ottomans. Yeah, again, new player, right? You don't embargo players, especially not players who, well, yeah. Embargoing players doesn't do anything. It's not worth it. It's not worth anything. We have some serious infrastructure though. We have gardens and opera houses in all of our cities, which is quite a lot. Let's see. See if it's enough. I'm just worried about the science game. I mean, we should hit this quite a bit ahead of anybody else, but like temporarily, this is probably making more science than us. I would say he is, but he hasn't played very well this game, so probably not. And this is scary. points in rationalism. He could still beat me to attack the thing I want if I don't get this fucking engineer soon. So. Is it better to have a mountain science city instead of the capital? No. Did you just see any mountains in my capital's vicinity? Like, there wasn't an option to put my city, my capital on a mountain, as much as I would have liked it. Culture is mediocre. 72 is not very good. Hopefully the Hermitage will help a little bit. I may even get a Musician's Guild, we'll see. Gets me a quest up here, which gets that friendship status again, which should be really nice. Getting what from our origin? 29. Yeah, nothing is exceptional about this game. Like, everything is just kind of mediocre. This particular play. Alright, cross your fingers. Engineer next turn. It would solve some of the questions about coal if I went in this way. How many World Wonders do I have? I really don't have very many. 3 in here, 2 in the other city, it's 5. 3 in the other city, it's actually 6. I guess that's actually okay. Alright, we'll try it. Worst grade received in a college course. I think I got a C once. Right before I withdrew and changed colleges. So I just stopped going to class. Other than that, I think it's an A. It might be a B somewhere. I don't know. I can't remember, honestly. I'm like confusing like which place is which. I honestly don't remember. It's severe. It's been... You know, I'm going to think about my undergrad. I mean, I finished my undergrad in 2006, I think. So, it's been way too long. Nerd. Well, turns out that school kind of matters. Although it doesn't matter at all for this, but hypothetically it could have mattered. Mattered to get into graduate school. And your graduate school grades matter. Mostly because if you're not getting good grades in graduate school, it's because you're pissing your professors off. Which you don't want to be doing since it's basically an apprenticeship. So. Let's make sure this is in these borders. You're hoping for a terrible prof story? There's no terrible profs. There are terrible profs, but it doesn't tend to reflect on your grade. It just tends to be that you don't learn anything. That tends to be a terrible prof when like nothing. It's just a total waste of your time to be in those classes. What is this? FLKM? Oh no, I won't build the Great Mosque. I already have mosques in all my cities, so there's not a whole lot of point in building the Great Mosque. If I had a lot of hammers, I might do it just for a little bit of extra culture and faith, but I really don't have a lot of hammers, so pretty sad days on hammers. Which is a little bit terrifying, because it means, like, what am I going to do late game? Like, when the culture is good, the culture is going to get me the science to get to late game, but when I get to late game, what am I going to do? Am I really not working that tile? Like that tile. Need a city to grow. The Great Engineer point. Yep, that could be good. I do forget that Great Engineer point is on that. They're at war. It's 3 players at war. Max duration's a little bit more reasonable.